Morning Glory muffin. Are these muffins as good as they say they are? I think not. Deliciously moist and spiced with apples and carrots. With hints of orange. That's right. You thought I was done putting shit in this muffin? Let's read the comments, everyone, and see what the comments have to say. Great recipe. All right, you're not being held at gunpoint, Catherine, all right? I used 2 eggs and 1/3 cup mashed banana for the 3rd egg. It didn't have any carrots or chopped apple. Still a great muffin. Will make again. I used 170 grams of regular flour with 20 grams of crushed graham cracker crumbs and 20 grams of dried mashed potato flakes and 30 grams of crushed Cheerio syrup. I'm glad you just made a different muffin. You didn't make the same thing. Do people not know like half the thing she did was just a regular muffin recipe and then she just added shit to it? Like what? It's not the same muffin. I made a completely different recipe. It was a good muffin. All right. I made these gluten-free with a couple of modifications and they were tasty. I used King Arthur measure for measure gluten-free flour. I used King Arthur measure for measure gluten-free flour. Am I missing something? Am I having a stroke reading this, or is everyone else confused? And no flax seeds, and these came out delicious. I also added a teaspoon of King Arthur chai spice mix to increase the spice flavor and used dried orange peel instead of zest. Use chunky applesauce because I use zucchini instead of apples. Definitely a keeper. Wow. These are the best Morning Glory muffins I have ever tasted. Timeout. The best Morning Glory muffins? Is she implying that there's other Morning Glory muffins out there that we are not aware of? Am I reading that correctly? There's more than one Morning Glory muffin, but this is the best one. They're now my new favorite muffin of all time. I wanted to know that I featured this recipe on my blog in one of my recipe reviews. Here's the link if you'd like to check out. No self-promotion! Sarah says, could this be doubled and done in a bundt pan? Hi, Sarah. We've never tested this recipe as a bundt cake. It may be a bit short, but it should work. You can try adding 2 batches, but that's likely a bit too much batter. So you can make muffins with the excess batter. You can also bake this in a 9x loaf pan without making any changes to the recipe. We're unsure of the best bake time, but use a toothpick to check for doneness. Let us know what you try. Thank you. I made it a loaf in an 8x4-ish pan and it took 55 minutes to bake. Delicious. I love these muffins. Allie loves these muffins. Every single substitution I've ever made in this recipe tastes good. Everything I've substituted with something else made it taste good. I love to make them with double raisins instead of nuts for my toddlers and with a mixture of shredded zucchini and carrots. Most recently, I did 2 cups of zucchini and 1 cup of carrots and they are wonderful. Perfect amount of spice and amount of sweetness. Thanks for the recipe. That woman made a brick. Deborah Ray. So fun mixing it up. I had a lot of fun mixing this up. I added sunflower seeds and a banana and it turned out great. Could these be made into mini muffin? Do people not understand the shape? Like, what? Of course it could be made into a mini, like, what? Brittany, yes, they can be made into a mini muffin. I do love how they made something completely different though. I removed literally every ingredient and added ribeye steak. Best muffin ever. Sarah Urban says, just made exactly as these recipes states, minus the optional flax, and I baked them for double the time and they still seem very uncooked. I understand these must be moist due to the water in apples and carrots, but they seem raw still. What did I do wrong? Sarah Urban is not having a good time with her Morning Glory muffins. Did you turn on the oven? Hi, Sarah. Have you used a toothpick to test for doneness? If the center comes out clean, the muffins are done. You're right. They are very moist muffins, but shouldn't take double the time to bake though. Thank you for giving this recipe a try. What's a good egg substitute here? My daughter is dairy and egg free. And by that, I mean I am, and I just don't want people to come at me for it. If she's actually dairy and egg free, I'm sorry. I'm making fun of your daughter. Hi, Melissa. We haven't tested this recipe with any egg substitutes, but some readers have reported success using flax egg. The fuck is flax egg replacement in some of our muffin recipes? If you give anything a try, would love to let her know how it goes. Just wondering if I could swap the walnuts for pumpkin seed. Who are these people? Absolutely, that would be delicious. Lexi, you don't have to lie to these people. This name, I just want to ask, whole wheat flour, can I use bread flour or just normal one is okay? I'm gonna assume English isn't their first language, so I'm not gonna rip into this person. So this one had a 4-star. Make them again. I only had to bake for 13 minutes. Once I lowered the temperature to 350, they were a little dry. They were a little dry. So what can I do to increase moisture next time? Hi, Louise. You shouldn't have dry muffins. These should be the moistest morning breakfast muffins you have ever had in your life, for these are the best morning glory muffins ever. You clearly messed up somewhere. And be careful to spoon and level. Immediate deflection. Be careful to spoon and level instead of scooping your flour when measuring. These tips should help for next time. Don't be such an idiot, Louise. Get your shit together, Louise. Don't you ever come at me with your spooning and non-careful leveling out. Don't scoop. If you're a scooper, well, you're just a pooper. Louise, you useless muffin. Recipe sounds delicious. I'll try adding crushed pineapple. Don't add crushed pineapples to muffins. Stop it. On the fence between 3 to... Okay, this is interesting already. They're on the fence between 3 and 4 stars, as these were just okay. You're very generous for saying okay. With all these ingredients, I expect these to be knockout muffins, but sadly not. The next time, I will increase the sweetness, and they also seem to be missing something else. Not sure what, but we'll research. The taste just wasn't anything special. 4 stars. They're just kind of missing something. I don't know, like the flaxseed just didn't do anything for me. The carrots were a little iffy. I don't know. It was like missing something good. It wasn't very sweet, like it had no sweetness to it. I don't know, something was off. That was Ginny. And then Tanya replies, I felt the same as Ginny, expecting that all these fantastic ingredients, the muffins would be fantastic. I think they could use a bit more sugar/sweetness, because you know, I really didn't get that from all the fucking carrots and apples I added. It just wasn't that sweet for some reason. I don't know, it seemed a little weird. I'll try them again with an additional 1/4 cup sugar next time. Thanks. Julia says, I made these and I felt similarly because I forgot the orange. Oh, it was the orange zest, everyone. She forgot the orange zest. And that is why, Julia, you have failed at making these morning glory muffins. I remember the orange zest. Wow, what a difference with the orange zest. It really elevates the whole muffin. It elevates it to a next level muffin. Don't skip the orange zest. These are the embodiment of fall. And it actually feels good to eat these versus coffee shop junk. Larissa has just discovered you can make things at home instead of going to a coffee shop. I love the forgiving substitutes most of all. I tried one because I wanted to up the fiber a bit. I just felt like the apples, the carrots, the flaxseed, it just really wasn't making me shit my brains out like I was hoping it for to do. So I added more fiber to it because I just really love shitting my pants on my commute to work. That's what I look forward to most of my days, is filling up my pants with explosive diarrhea. I have lost it. I subbed half a cup of wheat bran for half a cup of flour, and I could not detect a difference because I have no taste buds. The muffins came out whole. I added reinforced concrete. Margaret Godwanash at your services. Oh my goodness. These are so amazing, Sally. What a great recipe. Myself and my family enjoyed this as a nice treat. These were easy to make with minimal steps and preparation, which is always great. Minimal steps, super easy, few ingredients. These were delicious and I'll definitely make them again. 10 out of 10. My only tip is that watch the time, because I found that 20 minutes was a little too long. After turning down the temperature, I ended up doing 15 minutes to make sure they didn't burn. Overall, a lovely bake and reward. Annabelle, thank you for the clip. I just really love shitting my pants on my commute to work. That's what I look forward to most of my days, is filling up my pants with explosive diarrhea. I just really love shitting my pants on my commute to work. That's what I look forward to most in my days, is filling up my pants with explosive diarrhea. I just really love shitting my pants on my commute to work. That's what I look forward to most in my days, is filling up my pants with explosive diarrhea. I just really love shitting my pants on my commute to work. That's what I look forward to most in my days, is filling up my pants with explosive diarrhea. I just really love shitting my pants on my commute to work. That's what I look forward to most in my days, is filling up my pants with explosive diarrhea.
Oh my God,
I just really love shitting my pants on my commute to work. That's what I look forward to.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Oh, my side hurts. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't read chat right now because my eyes are fucking filled with tears. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, free the cat. I don't think I can do that right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me compose myself. Sweeties, let's go to the... Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, this just in. Oh God, hold on, 1 second. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sally's Baking Addiction, and welcome to Sally Baking News. This just in. 15-car pileup because someone ate my delicious morning glory muffins and decided to put more fiber in it. That's right, my delicious morning glory muffins that are the best thing that have ever existed in this world ever. The absolute greatest thing alive ever. Someone tried adding more fiber to it, to my perfect recipe. Those fools, those absolute imbeciles. They thought they could add more fiber. They didn't realize I hit the optimal fiber level. I gave you the perfect muffin to have a nice morning shit with every day. But this person thought it would be a good idea to add more fiber. And when she added the more fiber, she in fact had explosive diarrhea in her pants, and it completely filled up her underwear with shit all the way up to her shoulders. It filled her shirt up with diarrhea, and it just exploded on the car window. She couldn't see anything but shit in her car as she crashed and burned from trying to add more fiber to my perfect, amazing morning glory muffins. That's right, my perfect muffins. She tried to change, and this is what she gets. She deserved to get that 15-car crash for adding more fiber to my morning glory muffins. That has been Sally from Sally's Baking Addiction. Thanks for joining. Okay, so clearly the morning glory muffin is clearly the most superior muffin there has ever existed. I think that's a pretty easy choice up there.